Adrian, Rocky's girlfriend, signs for Liverpool. I believe for this is on a free transfer. And you know what? This is a signing that's needed to happen. Because look, man, Liverpool have been very, very unlucky with the kind of keepers that they've had. Karius is currently a scholar in the Brick Academy. He currently resides in Siberia as one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever seen in my life. Mignolet is talented. I will never ever forget that Mignolet is a talented keeper who has great reflexes. But you have to be consistent and you have to be reliable as a keeper. He's far too unreliable and he just literally just sometimes loses his brain and just makes very basic mistakes. So you can have all the great reflexes in the world, but if you can't do the basics right, handling, coming out, being protective behind that your back four, you're useless. And I think in Adrian, you have a far more reliable keeper who also has good reflexes, can also make some pretty damn good saves, but is much more reliable. And I think when you're moving forward, because people say, "Oh, who cares? What does it matter? Like a backup keeper will hardly play." You have to always protect yourself. You have to always protect it because the issue that you always have is that you have to pick the right keeper because there are some keepers who may be second who are not happy being second and say, no, I am disgruntled. I want to move to a greater club. But for someone like an Adrian who he has been a number one for West Ham for a long time. But as he said, he wants to win titles. He wants to win trophies. And he knows that it's going to be pretty much impossible to win any trophies with West Ham. So him coming to Liverpool, he's got a greater chance of winning a Premier League, an FA Cup, or even a Champions League because I said Liverpool can defend that Champions League title. And obviously, you don't expect Alisson to get injured, but it may happen. He may send off at one time. He may need some rest. He may even be bad at form. I may need to sit on the bench somewhat. But even beyond that, rotation, League Cup, FA Cup. If players are playing so much, because remember, Liverpool are going to have a lot of games this season. They're going to be in the Club World Cup as well. So if you need some rotation, bring Adrian in, let him, get his feet wet and really understand just the dynamics of how the Liverpool team works, the system works, and what is required of him as a keeper based on concentration levels. So I think it is a key signing because I think what Liverpool wants, and they've not had for some time, is two quality keepers. I repeat, Karius resides in the scholarship wing of the Brick Academy. I believe he will be there until he retires. Mignolet is talented. I believe he's in Club Brugge right now. He's talented. But this thing with keepers, just having great reflexes and making great saves isn't good enough. And Mignolet has made some insane saves. But if you make mistakes, basic mistakes that lead to goals, you are not a top tier keeper. Anyone who is a top tier keeper with the top four, top five teams, the reflexes is a stand. You must have those reflexes. On top of that, you must have good handling, good concentration, and do the basics, i.e., positioning, and so forth well, which is what Alisson does well, because Alisson can give you a damn good save. Meaning he may have better reflexes, but Alisson has pretty good reflexes, but Alisson is consistent. His concentration is always very high. His handling is great, and he is secure. And I think with Adrian, he may not be as secure or as consistent as an Alisson, but he's far more secure and consistent as your boy Mignolet.